Oh, yeah. Did you know I was going to be here?
No.
Yeah.
I'm so pumped.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, you knew when you saw the car.
Yeah, the golf was that giveaway.
I was thinking about, like, parking around the corner, but it's not like we were, like, rolling. Yeah, that was the biggest thing is rating. So.
Did you fucking walk here?
Yeah. You're like, I don't like him that much.
You're right. Oh.
Oh, my God. Are we going?
Turn that shit around. Yeah. Turn the Baileys around. The Baileys around. Yeah, because we're not sponsored by.
I was actually going to make the joke, like, not sponsored by.
I don't even know how we still have that course like going, but whatever.
No one said a word.
Blur every single thing.
No one has said a fucking word.
I ride my Davidson.
It's like when you listen to other podcasts and they have to call the Super Bowl the big game.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that's crazy. I mean, it makes sense, but it's still
But,
crazy.
like, the fact that the word Super Bowl
this aged well.
Is a fucking trademarked word.
It's just like weed.
And you have to call it the big game.
We go?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
You know it didn't...
Welcome.
Welcome.
So what'd you say? Matty's back.
Click on the link here. There's no link, sorry.
Click on the link
Actually,
here
it's over.
if you want Matt
One day I'll get it right.
Yeah, it's a back page.
Click on
it's a back
link.
page link.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell because I watch a lot of YouTube and I know what they say.
I think I watch more YouTube than fucking like anything else, to be honest with you.
I literally go home on my lunch and turn on YouTube, watch it for like 45 minutes, and then go back to work.
Well, YouTube's great because...
I also only watch like 2 hours a day because if I sit down, I fall asleep. It's bad.
Fire up the PS5, put YouTube on while I clean the house.
To that drop that he has a PS5.
Fucking flex.
Yeah. Oh, pop.
I fire up the PS5.
PS5.
It's not a 4 because 5 comes after 4, bitch.
I have a
5 does come after
GS5,
4, Calvin. Yes, you're
Game
right.
System 5.
I learned that in elementary school.
That's really good.
Remember that show you
Yo, who was
started?
that hot teacher you had in the 2nd grade?
Miss Sickle.
Oh, you still remember, huh? Yo, Miss Sickle, if you're watching this, dude.
She's in the bank.
Off the top, dude.
Calvin's all grown up now.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Do not do
so
that.
is she, by the way, if you're wondering. She probably, what are you, like,
I'm
40?
24.
24? Oh, did you just have
Hey,
a
you
birthday?
turn around, it's 42. He's plenty man for you.
Won't last a
You
while.
have to think about that?
Dude, remember the show, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
My memory
I
is worse
feel
than
like
fifth
the
grader.
questions in that show are not 5th grade questions.
They're not.
They're not.
No.
Well-
no, so they're like scaled.
Yeah, but
Intentionally.
like, but you're asking somebody
Can you pull
about,
that up, Bubba?
There's more than 5th graders on there, isn't there? There's
6.
first graders and...
or yeah, not 6.
second
Yeah, but like it goes.
Wait, did you only learn up to 5?
Okay, so we're looking up the questions from Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? And we're going to find out if we are, in fact, smarter than 5th graders.
I like this segment.
Yeah.
This is a good
All right,
segment.
I'm gonna ask the questions,
All right.
and then
Everybody look at Bubba.
What grade are we going to start off in?
Oh, they probably don't have the answers, right?
none of the answers.
All right. Oh, cool. You can do things like take that off the screen. Technology, man.
All right.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love
So
it.
this is a first grade math question.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I hate math.
A quick question about math. Do you have the right amount of volume over there? Can the people hear you?
Yes, now they
Okay.
can. All right.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
No. All right.
What'd you say?
Okay.
ASMR. Oof.
How many states made up the United States before Alaska and Hawaii joined?
48.
48. Yeah.
I almost said 13.
You guys answered so quickly.
The
I was ready to say
13
13, but
colonies.
I really didn't know.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's all right.
I'll admit if I don't know, I don't care. and if you judge me for not knowing,
how
fuck
many
yourself.
provinces of America are there?
So this is a second
Providence,
grade
Rhode
question.
Island.
This jacket fucking
This guy, I mean,
smells like tick. Go ahead.
All right. So second grade math.
2. See what I did there?
If your mom buys 52 grapes and your dad brings home 34 grapes, how many grapes does your family have?
My
20,
parents are divorced,
52,
so...
52 minus, or 52 plus
Wait, what were the
34.
numbers again?
52 and 34.
86.
That was quick.
Yeah. I was too busy making the joke about my.
I thought
See, I don't have that kind of.
We're not really a family anymore, as much as we are like just existing as Phelans. But if you had to ask, it's 86.
All right.
All right. Stop asking these questions. I'm
yeah,
starting to get all sad.
Which language is most widely spoken in South America?
Japanese.
American?
I don't know.
No.
It's Portuguese.
No.
Mexican.
Oh, we're in North America.
Wow,
Mexican. Oh, man.
guys, I got it. Mandarin. No? It's probably Spanish.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Spanish,
obviously
yeah.
it's Spanish.
South America, yeah. I said American. Like, everyone's got to be.
I mean, hey, that's not a language, so they're speaking American, if you know what I mean. Capiche?
Third grade history.
Oh, I love history.
Okay, here we go.
The first fireworks were invented in what country during the 7th century?
Oh. Italy?
Latvia.
Rome. No.
No, that's a city in
That's a
Italy.
city.
City in Italy, and it's not.
Hang on. Greece.
No.
Egypt?
In the seventh century. Fireworks.
Yes. What country?
I'm honestly imagining it being a South American country. No.
No.
Oh, then we'll go with Germany.
Hang on.
China?
Fireworks aren't
China.
European?
It's China. You're right. It's China.
You guys know anything about culture?
You
God,
knew
did
that?
I?
Actually knew that?
Yes. You know, like the dragon.
Dude, I read that.
Yeah, that's been around for a while.
I fucking read that forever ago. And I was
put
like, I know this.
Well, you put it all together. Wow. I was like, yeah, no, it's got to be in South
To
America.
be Slumdog Millionaire?
Fifth grade history.
Okay.
Fifth grade history, okay.
Want to go to fourth?
Yeah, we skipped.
Just
Yeah.
my memories are the key to the fucking question.
Fourth grade history. Who wrote the national anthem of the United States of America?
Cardi B.
Fucking Megan Thee Stallion, dude. Wet
wrote it?
ass America.
Yeah.
Who wrote it?
I don't.
Betsy Ross?
No.
Nah.
Oh, someone
She made the flag.
made
She
the
made the
thing.
flag.
Someone who's
Some white dude.
who's they named America after.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Mr. America.
No.
Mr. United. Yeah. He runs a plane company.
Dude, I know I'm what.
It's Francis Scott Key.
What's his name?
Francis Scott Key.
Sounds like the guy. Sounds like the guy who wrote Christmas music.
Dude, you want to know why school is bullshit? Because none of this matters.
Hold on, right?
You know that, right? Like none of it matters.
The first fifth grade. I'll ask two fifth
We could
grade
argue
history
about
questions.
that.
Fifth grade history questions.
Fifth grade history.
I want more math.
The first atomic bomb was dropped on which city?
Hiroshima.
All you need to know is
Wow.
all you need to know is how to cook and make mummies.
Should I be worried?
I'm sorry. Do you remember at the party when?
I thought you were asked, do you remember when it
history
happened?
Shit?
Yeah.
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 This is you sober, and I'm so much happier that you actually know this shit sober. What was the name of the last queen of France?
Carl Weathers.
Queen. Carly.
Curly.
Marie Antoinette.
Yes.
Wow. All right.
God damn, boy.
I don't know my 5th grade or 4th grade. Well, I knew the Hiroshima.
Hiroshima, yeah.
That,
That was pretty fucking nifty.
yeah.
You're pretty fucking nifty, dude.
Antoinette, what was the first name?
It's a square root of
Marie.
9.
Square root of 9?
Yeah.
3?
What's the square root of pi, you fuck?
Well, that's 3.14.
Well, pi is
15915.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.14159.265.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you would know that. You celebrate Pi Day.
I'm more of a apple pie kind of guy, but you know that's actually a lie.
The only fucking pie I care about is whatever pie is in my mouth. You understand?
Penis pie. You like the
I give a
penis
fuck
pie.
about apple pie, blueberry pie,
I'm not a sweet,
peach
sweet
pie.
person.
Yeah, you are. Look what you brought over here.
Do you see me eating it?
We had this conversation before you walked
Yeah,
in.
actually, he ate the savory
Yeah.
one, and none of
And
that
actually,
shit's happening.
actually, there's another box in my car with all the savory things.
All right, give me more questions. We want more. We want more.
Yeah. Well, here's a question.
Dude, I don't
for
think
you.
anybody.
Do you own a cowboy hat, Calvin?
Yes.
Oof.
He does.
Yeah.
He really does.
Why? What, have you ever worn it on the podcast?
No.
Yes.
Why?
You should.
Yeah.
Why? We should do like a honky tonk
Honky tonk
episode.
podcast.
Yeah. Where we all have like straw
Straws in our.
and we talk about our pickups
I'll wear
and how our animals aren't.
I'll wear my Carhartt bibs.
I don't know what.
Carhartt bib. There you go.
Yeah.
Carhartt bib with a straw in your mouth.
Carhartt bibs, cowboy hat, and
those things are
cigar.
dope.
I'm sorry.
Those things are dope. Do you still wear them at the brewery? I haven't been there in a while, so
The bibs.
yeah.
I did a few weeks ago, I think.
You should wear them while doing laundry. It's like that's a move.
That would be
A
uncomfortable.
single mom
That's the
loves
point.
to
Joe,
drive.
they're a
Do the
little
laundry
difficult.
quicker.
They're a little difficult for me to bend down in.
Yeah, it's that.
I feel like they're not
yours.
really.
They're just hugging your balls a little
Yeah, they're
too much.
going up my dick, but then my shoulders are pulling it back up.
Loosen
And
the
so-
shoulders, then, bruh.
I think I've done them as loose as I can.
You're just very broad, I guess.
Right.
Broad in the shoulders.
Well, I think I'm just
feel
fat. It's fat as fuck.
Yes, yeah. No, it's a thigh. Like we were talking about this earlier.
It's literally my fat balls and my big shoulders clashing, and I knew that was gonna happen.
yeah, I knew
Eventually.
it. I just knew it.
Where like my shoulders and my balls are not friends.
No.
They're not, and they've
That's
never been.
weird to. That's
They're
weird
cut
to
from
figure
two
out.
different
It's
stones,
not
you
weird
know?
to think about because
no, not to think about, but to figure out because there are two completely different
Pour myself
parts of
more
your
of
body.
yeah, but they're
Irish cream that does
okay.
not
Think
start
about
with
it.
a
They're
B.
both.
In my cup about motorcycles that does not start with an H.
And in Harley Davidson.
Harley.
Early Davidson.
Matt will come here and just open a bottle.
I brought that,
That-
first of all.
Oh, no.
You bought this?
I brought that.
He did.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I texted him on the phone.
Yeah, you were an hour late, so we've.
45 minutes late.
Debatable.
45 is about.
Well, no, because Bubba was 15 minutes late, right?
Because I stopped off at.
Yeah. And
If I didn't
Well,
stop
Bubba
at
called me
unquote.
and was like, "I'm
Like-
going to Dunkin' Donuts. What do you want?" I was like, "What do you mean? I'm not seeing you today." He's like, "We have the podcast 11." We said 11. I'm in bed,
yeah.
with my fucking cat on top of me. I'm watching TikToks with Christina.
Oh, I gotta show you something.
We're fucking, I was I'm coming.
Is that what it sounds like?
I'm coming.
I'm coming home.
This is
Oh.
Are there any geography questions on there? I don't know how good I am at geography, but
Well, are there any farming questions? Because
marshmallows.
I was gonna draw
Oh, do you have a
like
rubber thing on?
I want to start drawing like cartoons of like
What's that
what
for tactile feedback?
really dumb things are said.
Yeah.
And like that was one that like
There's
really
too many
jumped out.
people
Like
talking.
this is you standing in front of like Calvin bought a farm and it's like Marshmallow Farm.
Marshmallow Farm, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Speaking of
You fucking wake up to my face.
no, I just put it on when we got here, but it's just funny. It's
I
like
sent him a picture, but I make that face. And he fucking turned it into a cartoon.
Can you send me that?
yeah, I'll send it to you. It's not done, but I'll send it to you. I'll send you the finished product.
Thank you.
Okay, so about the mustache guy I put in the group chat. I
Yeah,
sent these
dude.
guys, I can't show you because it's on my phone, but it's just this creepy, sweaty dude with these rapist glasses and a fucking, pedophile
Is
stash.
that why you asked me to fill
Look,
out your mustache?
This guy.
He had one. Like your
Dude,
daughters and your
Dude.
sons.
this fucking
poor
dude,
guy.
whoever you are,
in a
dude,
basement,
I'm
right?
sorry, but you're a fucking creep. Because I found... Okay, so I'm looking at this fucking hot chick with, like, fat titties. And she's dancing
Turns
over
out it
the-
was a dude. Oh,
She's literally got her pussy over the camera, and she's all covered in oil. And I always look at the comments naturally.
that's how you get off, right?
Listen,
It's about the story.
I always look at the comments naturally. And
As opposed to
listen,
reading them upside down.
listen,
Sorry.
listen. I see a comment that says, "OMG, I can almost taste you." And I was like, "Oh, I gotta find out who you are." and I click on it, and
Why
it's
would you
this
fucking put your face on
and
that?
this fucking guy? That's his picture.
Oh.
Why would you put your?
He's got two
fucking
pictures.
face?
Okay, that one. Okay.
wait. You can barely see, but in that picture, his hair like kind of fluffs out.
It's a wet.
What is that chair? Is he in an airplane?
Dude,
What's going
he's in a
on?
dark room. This is
Oh,
his fucking.
dude, he looks sweaty.
That's his pleasure room.
Dude,
Yeah, because he just got done jerking off.
For one, pleasure room for one, please.
oh my god,
Is
bro.
this
Or he's
Fucking zoomed
just
in.
getting started.
Okay,
It's
dude.
just a zoomed in.
It
version
is,
of that.
yeah. It's just a zoomed in.
Dude,
yeah.
this fucking guy said, "Oh my god, I can almost taste you."
Also, like, just to get into it, he has no emotion. How could he taste her?
There's nothing there.
Almost, if he has zero emotion to himself. Like, where's the liveliness in his eyes? There's nothing. He's dead.
The only,
inside.
the only,
Yeah, because he jerks off fucking 10 times a day.
dude,
like,
the only, yeah, he's
You're
dead
right, he's
inside.
exhausted. You're right.
he's exhausted.
He's been fucking.
The reason his arms aren't in the photo is because they're ginormous, and you know
Look, this
his
guy-
head would be really tiny if he got his arms in it.
This guy for years has
This was
been.
the comment.
This guy for years has been chipping away at his humanities, watching gangbangs.
And this was on YouTube, right?
No.
Why is
No.
there a black?
That's
Why is there a
Instagram.
black background?
That's Instagram.
Well, that's what I'm.
Oh,
that's
it's
what we're trying to
Instagram,
figure out,
okay.
Maddie.
Oh, okay.
OMG,
no.
I
So-
can almost.
Someone liked it.
So it was you. Come on. I would have liked that comment. I think that's hilarious.
I might have been the one like.
Yeah. No, because
No,
that
no,
would've been
because
filled
the
in,
heart's
yeah.
not. Yeah.
I don't like.
So
I don't
JN
under-
71 Contracting, if you're listening to this, I salute you, but also please stop.
Yeah. Find help. Or you know what? Help others. Who knows? You know what? Don't do that. Actually, 'cause
Is
sorry,
no
what?
one going to talk about how
Others.
sweaty this guy is?
I've
yeah,
been
he's
sweaty.
very-
I'm
He's
not gonna lie.
fucking, look at his forehead, bro. He's fucking sweaty.
Time
He just
masturbating for
fucking
the
whacked
day.
off for the 10th time in a day.
And then took a selfie.
That's a choice, by the way, to take a picture of yourself post masturbation instead of pre masturbation.
He's like, okay,
Like I feel like post
now that I've
masturbation, you're like
taken the edge
done.
off.
You're like,
I'm taking the edge off.
and this is, and
I
this
was
is
a
him
little bit
taking
more
the photo.
lively in this photo. Yeah. All right, don't move.
And then he looked at it and said, yeah, that's good.
Also, if you look in his glasses, it looks like he has like 5 screens. So he's 5 different porns going on at once.
Yeah, dude, holy shit.
Oh, there's so many screens!
Yeah, that's probably for the fucking little
He's
kitties
just got a
hiding in his
screen of
basement.
like, you know, like he'll be like, okay,
Well, and he has
once I'm done with this fucking
there's
whore,
definitely like 5. Look, and then he's holding his phone.
Two,
There's
three,
so much going on.
Oh, no, dude.
What's in the reflection?
Is that
yeah.
an axe?
No.
oh my god, Bubba Zoom.
Enhance. Enhance.
Is that an ass? Is it
Zoom
an
out
ass?
a little bit more, dude. And
No, I think
it'll
that's
show
a
the
person
form.
because it looks
Dude,
like an
then-
ear. It looks like an ear.
The name of this episode is It an Ass?
What if
Right
he's just
there.
looking at
Right
himself?
there,
What a
dude.
weirdo.
You know what?
But I
Let's name
respect
the
him.
episode JN71 Contracting.
Wait, what's this contracting? So he owns a business? Question mark.
Oh,
Maybe he's a,
Maybe
he's
he's at
a
work.
contractor.
He's at work right now.
Let's see
you
if
know?
I can Google JN
I was just about to,
contracting.
no, I got it. You're good.
Alright.
So, he has a nice nose though. I will say that. Nice nose. We ruined it with the mustache though.
Oh, he's.
This looks like the type of-
of.
This looks like the type of the guy that Dad would hang out with because he feels
Hold on.
bad for him.
Calvin, I'm doing it.
Just bleep out everything so that we can look at his public profile.
Dude, there's a lot of JN contractings in New Jersey.
No, I got it. You're good.
Like,
I don't think
and
it's
do
New
it.
Jer-
Hold
it
on,
could be.
hold on.
It could be more than New Jersey. We're thinking global here, buddy.
I know, but oh my god.
He looks like a Ohio kind of person,
Just a weird.
or maybe like South Dakota.
Bubba, is there?
No, Ohio.
I like South Dakota though. I'll take that.
I know you're in the middle of something, but is there like a software out there where like you type in someone's username for anything, right, and figure out just based on the email what they've done
Ooh,
across
yes.
the internet
Yes,
forever?
Yes,
yes,
there
it's
are.
called
Did it-
Google.
No, not Google.
Yeah.
I mean something more specific.
Yes, there is.
Being a
It's-
police officer.
Remind me after. I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
Tell
Because I
me.
have to.
Police
something-
officers can
Is it
type in
Norton
your email.
360?
No.
No.
That protects you from
I mean
people
everything you
doing that to you.
everything you've
Not a
done-
sponsor. Not a
No,
sponsor.
no.
Norton
That would have
3
been a great
Norton,
sponsor, though.
Norton 365. Different. Vord, was it Vord VPN? NordVPN. Come at us. You sponsor everything. I'll take my tree fitty and go.
JN71.
I said that the other day. Tree fitty.
Yeah, some
Three.
I was listening
thinking
to.
about tree fitty.
Tree fitty.
I was listening to 50 Cent on the way here.
Fitty.
21 questions.
So 7 times
50.
10. He's the next.
Makes me want to put a fucking.
I know this.
Yeah.
This is a
You make me
dated.
In my head. That's what
Do
it
that dance.
I just want to put a. What is it called? A bulletproof vest on.
Yeah. And a do-rag.
Yeah. Maybe a Newport
And
hanging
really,
out
and like bedazzled
Definitely
jeans.
South Dakota. Look at that. That's definitely.
Ah, yeah, here we go. This is a guy. Okay, he likes fishing.
Oh, he's got a tattoo. He's got.
Okay, so we're gonna make a fake dating profile with his face, and it's gonna be Ernest
Appleby.
Ernest Applegate.
So he's just getting trolled. No, not trolled.
How are
Spam.
you doing? You're handsome,
No.
looking good. Keep it up,
Very such handsome.
baby. Text
I have
me.
a feeling.
Is this guy a bot?
Yeah, I was just gonna say it. We're gonna bot a bot.
We're gonna bot a bot. Let's fuck with this
How the
guy.
hell do you have it? 898.
Yeah, that's the thing.
His fucking name is John Nielsen.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is that him? That definitely
That looks like a
lady.
kid that he kidnapped.
You're a fisherman.
You're a fisherman, fire.
You know what? I'll say this. Bring back the mustache, buddy. It not a good look.
a few
Without the mustache.
whiteys from yesterday afternoon. White.
Wait.
Blown out, partner.
Bucket.
OMG, I can almost taste you.
Was he talking about the fish?
Hey, Jody Russell 7777. You're a fisherman. Fire emoji. And was
And
that
I think it's like a
cry?
tear
Oh,
face,
no, is it
cry
a
face?
hot? I can't. We're getting old. I can't see this shit. I think it's like a sweating. Ooh, you're a fisherman. Ooh, look at that.
Can I be your
face?
next-
I just
can I
want
be your
to.
next
I just want to
catch?
almost taste it.
No, that's a.
Jody Russell.
That's
sad
a
emoji.
sad cry. You're a fisherman. Fire sad. I'm fire sad about
Yeah,
it.
the Russian troll farms aren't even trying anymore.
Wow.
Okay.
It's big.
Spanish
Sugar
pop-
Bear Earl?
Wow, it's big.
No way.
Wow. Does your son ever look like you?
What is that?
Replies. Let's see the reply. LOL. Yeah.
Dude, this guy's gonna have a fuckload.
Maybe he just gets a lot of pussy.
Dude.
Maybe he's just got it like that.
Yeah, you know what?
look,
You know what I don't have in my Tinder profile?
Look, hold on.
Me holding a fish. That's
That's
the
the
problem.
thing.
That's the problem.
And it gives women the opportunity to
Text
say
me.
things like, wow, it's big.
And Linda, how are you doing today? Wow, you look good. Can we tag?
Inbox me.
Nice looking, heart. Inbox me, heart. Am Linda.
Heart.
Well, this has been exciting, John. That's probably his best looking picture.
We have dug into this man's life.
Yeah. He's a robot. He doesn't have a life.
He's definitely a robot.
Yeah.
That is the
Well, okay, a bot using a real person's fucking face.
Yeah. Well, you don't know that.
Unless this is somehow...
Unless he's trying to make us think he's a bot.
He was in our head.
Well, no,
He's
okay, we're
playing
going in
fucking-
1,000 different directions.
He planted that comment because he knew you would read it.
Right, like he's really good at probability.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he infected my computer because you idiots wanted to look it up.
No.
And then he's like, oh yeah, so this whole thing was a scheme just to get to Bubba Dukas. And now that he has you,
Dukas.
he can get into your company. He wants to take over WYS Media.
No. He wants just your company. He's lonely, as
No,
you can
dude,
tell
he-
by his photos.
He wants my precious little booty hole.
What if he starts emailing Bubba? He's like, OMG, I can almost taste you.
You know, oh my
he
god.
just
Yo, we would all
messaged
have to get the fuck out of here, first of all.
inbox me.
We're all leaving and we're going to separate places.
We're going.
I mean, that's usually
No,
what-
no, that's what he wants. That's what he wants. So he can pick us off one
yeah,
by one.
yeah, we need power by numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he knows he can't take us all
If anything,
together.
So is this guy gonna take over the fucking world?
If anything, we
I
have
hope
to
so.
do
He
together
looks
is
like a nice guy.
fucking Have a compound.
If all of this is true, I'm
You
gonna
know
feel
what?
really.
Let's talk about compounding because which is
Compound
now
interest? Oh,
no
I love
compound
compound
no.
interest.
Let's get that number shit out of here. No, I meant like the thought of like buying like 10 acres collectively with people and just building your houses
On those
that
acres.
land.
I
Yeah.
just worked on a house that's got that. It's on a compound.
It's like it's becoming more and more
I haven't worked on a house in a long time,
appealing
and I'm really
to
happy
me
about
to
it.
like be with my friends on a property, but far enough where we have communal
Calvin, can I hit that vape?
things.
Thanks, dude. I'm trying to kill myself. Keep going.
I don't know. It's just like people suck. Friends are great though. Friends are
This
great.
is terrible.
Not friends. The vape. Let's just clarify that. Oh, what is that? Grape Dutch?
This is terrible.
it's a blueberry.
Takes another hit.
Whatever, man.
So weed's legal now. Like legal.
Oh yeah, so in the state of New Jersey, as of
Yeah.
April 21st,
Yeah,
weed
it's-
is now legal.
It's definitely
legal.
ass backwards though. Because
Did we?
I could walk to a Zen leaf in Neptune.
Bubba and I.
Because I live in the hood, if you want to know. I
This
live in the
fucking
hood.
guy.
It's a 10-acre lot.
Where
in
though?
upstate New York.
Sounds perfect.
Are we buying land?
For $30K, that's
Dude,
it.
I'll buy that right now. Wait, scroll. I want to see like
We can pitch little tents.
maybe. Mine's average size 10.
We can get fucking attacked by bears in the middle of the night too.
No,
Like I don't know
the
how many
sea bear,
people are up.
the sea-
Like a
Bears,
like an actual
not
animal.
gay men.
Okay. Anyway, where is it? Where
the
is
sea
it?
bear. Just draw the sea bear.
Wow, that's
circle.
pretty far.
Um.
I do want a place in upstate New York. I will say that. I had a.
So do
place-
I.
I had a place in Vermont. It was cool, but Vermont is very touristy, more than I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only been to Vermont 3 times.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hang on. Hold the phone.
Exactly. And would you
Hold the
ever go
phone.
back?
Bubba and I and I think Calvin was a part of this conversation too, or Vanessa might have been.
Wow.
But we were talking
Going
about.
through this bottle. Sorry.
Okay, good shit, man. We were talking about buying a house and just renting it out to pay off the mortgage and the bills, and then keep renting it out when that's all said and done, and just collecting the money. Like, just take care of the house and turn that into like a stream of income.
Can't we just
Why don't more
rob a
people do
bank?
that?
What? Why don't
Well,
people do that?
so
Why don't more people do that?
two things. You gotta buy that house as a business in order to do that.
Yeah.
Which means that you have to have business credit to get a mortgage.
Okay.
So it's not as easy.
WYS
as just,
Media LLC.
you can't. You,
No, please keep going.
So
I won't interrupt.
are you sure? Okay. Well, anyways, so you can't just you can buy a house and then sell it to yourself through an LLC or something like that.
Sell it to yourself.
But one person has to take the credit hit, or you all have to sign on a personal credit because you don't have business credit yet. So it's hard for you to get a mortgage. So then, if that's the case, you have to get a business loan, and business loans cost way more than a mortgage. Well, they don't cost more. They're lower term rates, but higher interest. Yeah.
Oh, so higher interest is what you mean by cost more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, but lower, shorter term rates, which means that's just white hair.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting old.
I won't
Um,
interrupt.
You're
But well, back me up here. You understand what I'm saying? Like it costs more because you're going to be paying a higher monthly rate to have that place because if you don't have business, unless one single person. There's ways around it. I don't know them, but as a business, you can't just get a mortgage right off the bat. Like you need.
That's why businesses get credit cards
Yeah.
and they get different things. And
Yeah. Do I have my? I got a Ramadan credit card. I don't ever use it because that would be foolish. But
Amex.
Do you really?
yeah.
Was it Amex?
Well, I'm done.
No, that's Bradley Brew Project. I should probably give that back.
How many credit cards do you have, man? It's a lot of cards. You're gonna need a big
Some
wallet.
of them aren't credit cards. Some of them are like Home Depot gift cards. And
Home Depot gift
He
card.
says as he pulls out a Home Depot.
yeah,
I've been using gift cards a lot.
I have this Verizon gift card that they gave me because they were like, "You never returned this," and they're like, "Just kidding, you actually did. Here's the $300 we charged you."
I was touching Matt's credit cards the other
Where were we?
a while back. Calvin has an Apple Card.
Yeah, isn't there? That's my favorite card. I never used
It's
it.
your favorite one?
It's like as physically.
Mine's
Because here, I picked this up at home.
all.
Ooh, ASMR.
Oh,
Mine is
ASMR.
so beat up.
They should do wealthy ASMR, like starting up a McLaren and like
where's yours,
dropping
buddy?
credit cards.
Where's yours? They're easy to get.
Oh,
Should I get one?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's easy to get.
Well, don't get
yeah,
one.
they'll
just for
literally
shits and
send it to
giggles.
you by
Yeah,
Monday.
don't
Because I really honestly
don't
just
get it
want.
now.
Yeah.
Don't get a credit
Your
card.
prime rate's
Yeah.
gonna be
The fucking
through
rates
the roof.
just
Yeah.
going through the roof.
Okay,
Yeah.
when should I get one?
When interest rates go down.
A year ago.
So you know how? Okay, so here's how.
I'm supposed to be rich by now. What's up with that, by the way?
Because you haven't given us any money because you decided to go on your own and open up your own Roth IRA instead of having your boy help you with it.
Yeah.
Separation of church and state.
You
Right,
told me
that's
about
not-
Fidelity, but I kind of did all the work myself.
No, I know.
Oh, so then what was that thing you just said?
So you opened up your own Roth.
I don't want to
instead of
use this
coming
as
to me
a
and have
substitute.
me and my boss.
Yeah, that part right there.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
I just
Figure
feel.
it out.
I just feel dirty.
So
I misheard you.
Like, ooh, that looks
I
like
thought
a
you
heart.
said something fucky.
Oh my god, it does.
Yeah, right.
no.
Still left a Woodick valve.
Yeah.
Matt, it's really good to have you here.
Oh, hey.
I missed you.
Oh yeah, we were recording.
Thank you. I mean, we
I
almost saw
mi-
each
I-
other last night.
I missed
but,
you. Missed you a lot.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
I mean, I don't want to
awesome.
talk why we miss each other, but
You can if you want.
I know.
Jay, you have one hearing
well-
aid out.
Well,
What?
You
What?
have one hearing aid out.
see, that was a
Yeah,
joke.
well,
He said
because
what?
this one got wet and broke.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. I have insurance. My insurance actually covers my ears now, so
Sweet.
Yeah, but can you?
I remember when they did it.
I think I'm gonna get some high tech shit, boys.
I thought you already had
The
that. type.
lasers coming out of your ears.
No, I already did that in fucking middle school. I had glow in the dark
That
hearing
noise.
aids, and that was. Hey, you ever heard of a goddamn coaster?
Goddamn.
Somebody get him some napkins, please. This is giving me fucking agita. Look at this.
I know. I asked
No,
for a
don't
napkin.
use that.
Come on,
Don't
pick
use
it
that.
up.
No,
Pick it
no,
up.
no.
Pick it up. Why not? It's fucking dumb.
No, there's
No, I need something to wipe it down.
There's already B Irish cream Aileys on the counter, and so I
maybe
asked
it's
for a
this
napkin. That's what she said.
What did they get like that, sweets?
Ooh,
Okay, Bubba has exited
fucked up behind
to
the bar.
retrieve.
There's like so many things.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, Bubba.
For the
You are the
listeners,
best producer.
Bubba has retrieved
Ooh, now that
paper
looks
towels
like
for
a
Matt to
tree,
clean up his
maybe?
mess with that he hasn't yet cleaned up. Even though he has the paper towels,
I'm
that
playing with it now
he's
because I'm a
supposed to be
child.
using to clean
Ooh,
with.
that moves.
Oh, it moved.
It's going great, guys. It's
Okay.
going great.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oop, cheers.
Oh,
All right, what were we talking about?
are you good, dude?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah,
He's fine.
checking.
He's
yeah, no,
fine.
I'm fine.
Because if you want to call
yeah.
an Uber, we can just.
Oh no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, so Jay and I don't get to see each other as much as we used to. Which is
Yeah, me and
unfortunate.
Calvin don't get to see much anymore either. So
What?
I don't get to see Calvin as much anymore.
One person at a time.
I feel like this is the most I've seen you
In
today. Anyways, so so yeah, because I've moved on to other things and in my life, and so it's been liberating, I'd say the least. But
That's a great way to.
I miss the people I got to see every single day. That was a very big part of my decision to move on to other things. You just blew on my arm and it was sexy. Yeah, man. I was saying this before we started documenting today that I used to see you every day, and it's been interesting because Jay, looking at the camera right now, if you're listening via podcast, Jay and I would see each other every day and make horrible jokes to each other, like horrible and like disgusting. And I don't have
It was
that.
very therapeutic for me.
Yeah, I don't have that disgustingness in my life anymore, and it's not a clean cut.
Well,
yeah. I mean,
we text each other.
we do. We do. What was that just thing you sent me the other day with the cow? I was like, nope, I don't want any part of this.
I don't remember.
It was the
Try to send it to Bubba.
The cow was having a birth.
Oh my god.
Having birth, and then there was a lot of extra to it. That
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I remember that, and I honestly thought I upset him for a second because I just was like, I saw this and just had to share it, and he was like, "Thanks?" question mark, and that was like the end of the conversation.
Well, first I said pass.
And I was like,
Oh
yeah, this is pretty fucking gnarly. So for the listeners, we're watching a cow give birth, but it's fucking.
The calf is just like staring like, can you help me here?
I don't know. Are they supposed to pull it out like that?
Only
They
gentlemen
have to.
pull out.
Okay, you see, I at
that's
first
what's
thought it was dead.
Well, it's
I was
looking
like-
me dead in the eyes, that's for sure.
Well, it looks like just skin.
It's well, yeah, but that's. Ooh, you can hear.
And how's that cow taking it?
Oh, it's gonna.
Is that its ass or its vagina?
It's
What?
both.
Do
So
cows
the
give
vagina-
birth out of the
now-
ass or
you know
vagina?
Here we go. This is where it gets bad. You can see it dripping already. Oh, that noise!
It just plops out, and then look at everything. Ugh.
Well, my question. All right, let me send this to you, by the way.
Holy shit.
Okay, we're gonna send it to you.
My question would be,
Touch the.
Bubba, I definitely talk to you way more than a lot of people on Instagram. Why are you
I'm
not
honored.
at the top of the list?
Well, because I'm interesting, and you're interesting, and we're
No, I
both
said
interesting.
Bubba. You were at the top of my list.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's embarrassing.
Why?
Okay. How do
Look at
cows
that
give birth?
stance!
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That cow's like, look.
One second. I'm gonna read it off, everyone. Okay. Ready?
Take it in, boys.
Okay. Touch the fetlock joint, and then run your hand up the leg to the next joint. There will be a knee joint on the front leg. What the fuck's your problem?
Wait, so you do you start
What are you doing?
below?
Hang on.
Hey,
I'm
coming
not
in.
done. I'm not done. Bubba, put it back. Okay. Push the. There will be a knee joint on the front leg and a hock on the back leg.
That's not.
Push the calf either to one side or back into the uterus so that you can correct this situation and move the head and legs into the right place for birth. Now,
How did cows
that's
exist before
all there is
people?
here. And I don't think that
Oh,
farmers.
look, the next thing is about you, Calvin.
I don't think that anybody raising. I don't think that anybody
You're
raising.
named after protrusions.
Fuck.
Sorry, go ahead.
Can't get a fucking word in here.
Edgewise.
Oh, thank you. You finally know how I feel.
It's my podcast, you fuck. I'm supposed to be talking.
It's my podcast now.
You know what? I'm gonna
Click on the
take away
banner.
your Bubba privileges.
I quit.
You can come start a podcast with me.
Love that.
Actually, I do want to talk about like a separate podcast idea that I have.
We would have to find another producer. Because
No.
Bubba's
It-
hands are tied.
No. Well, that's because you guys tie his hands.
There's no non-compete clause in my contract, so.
Well, no, it could be.
No,
under,
no, well,
it could be under the.
if we
umbrella
start a
of what you
podcast-
say. I don't care about that. I
It's
just
gonna-
want to talk
if
to
we
people.
start if we start a podcast,
Yeah, it could be under.
we'll do
what
it
you say.
under the
Media company.
WIS Media
Yeah, I have no
guys.
problem. I'm not. I just want to talk to people and do puzzles. That's all.
Puzzles.
You know, I'm an easy person.
The puzzling pod.
But let's get back to cow birthing,
Okay.
or as it's called,
So like I was saying-
calving.
Like I was saying, before Matt
Jackson.
interrupted me for the 100th fucking time. This podcast.
Well, I'm making up for lost time.
You- I can't argue with that.
Cover that.
Like I was saying, that's not a very long paragraph for something that's, I believe, is more complicated than
watching that video, I would say yes.
than just move the head in a different place, basically, and then just let it rip. That guy had a lot.
pull lever.
They were really just yanking the legs.
But like,
And
Can you make that the picture of no?
I don't think anyone raising cattle.
But look at that stance. It's like it's so inviting.
My legs would be pretty wide too if I had a fucking cow.
It's just like it's. Stop circling.
Well, that's actually picture perfect if you think about it. Like that's what we saw. Like the
Why
head.
does that cow have horns? I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
No, I think that's
Cows
its
have
legs. I think that's its legs.
But
Look,
No,
look,
up here.
look up
look.
fully grown.
Oh, you're talking about the actual
something
horn.
like-
yes, I know those are.
I'm like, dude, those are legs.
Calvin's like, that's a horn?
Yeah. Do female cows have horns?
No, because then they'd be.
That's a very common
then
question.
they'd be
apparently.
bulls.
I love how the second one is udders.
Third one's period.
Why do they even bother drawing the other shit? Like, just draw the ass and the cow.
No, okay, so I was wrong.
Not all dairy
Yeah.
breeds have them. The difference in horned or polled
Where do you
hornless
think
cows
Longhorn Steakhouse
does
got
not
the name?
matter. But there is one
don't
breed in
just make
particular that
female
tends to
cows.
be more naturally
Well,
hornless
actually,
than the
probably,
rest.
yeah.
The
Wait,
Jersey cow.
Wait, does steak come from both male and female?
I would have to assume so, right?
I think so.
It'd be poor business.
Or maybe
practice if it only came
they
from one.
raise the females and then whatever
Well,
males
because
they
like
get, they
I know
raise
that
to be
like
eaten.
with sheep, 'cause if you've listened to past
You-
podcasts, I know a bit
actually-
about sheep.
Actually, Matt's first episode with What'd You Say?
I was violently hungover.
Yeah, but you did really good, dude.
Well, thank you.
You did really good.
Beef
Yeah.
is reared from male and female cattle.
Okay.
However, the females remain heifers and are continuously breeding to produce calves for dairy and
Heifers, by the way.
Heifers.
That's where that
Oh, thank you.
you know calling someone's mom a heifer comes from.
Heifer?
Fat cow.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or a childbearing cow.
Nice balls, dude.
So, oh, thank you, sir.
You got a big pee-pee.
That's fine.
Bubba's got a big pee-pee.
So- we're gonna go pitch tents, right?
I don't want to.
Ah, look at Bubba's tent.
I don't want to share. I don't want to share a tent with Bubba because I don't want his fat hog touching me.
What's the movie where he reaches over and he's like, man, what are you doing?
I'm trying to grab some nuts,
man.
That was Scary Movie 3.
Scary Movie 3.
It sounds like a scary movie.
You can look that up.
Just trying to
Trying to grab some nuts, man. Relax. Yeah, they were doing a Brokeback Mountain
Yes.
parody.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a little late for that parody, huh? For when the movie came out. When did that movie come out?
Love doesn't age,
Some
my
newts.
friend.
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. Don't. I said love doesn't age.
Right there.
Oh well, no,
No, it's not far after Brokeback Mountain.
oh, Scary Movie 4.
Because Brokeback Mountain was what, like 2009?
I never
Yeah,
watched
this was in
Brokeback
12.
Mountain. Is it worth watching?
I never saw it. He's really made a name for himself. Because he was that
Kevin Hart?
Anthony?
Anthony Sim.
Yeah.
Before Kevin Hart got famous, he's in like every weird fucking movie you
Every-
can
No,
think
it's
of.
called
Every.
A Good Agent.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart had a good agent.
Yeah. No, I
didn't
totally
even know
agree.
He was in Scary Movie 4.
He's in 40-year-old version. He has a small cameo.
Oh, yeah,
version.
he's,
And
He
then
ju-
at
he
the
just
club.
gets out of
Well,
jail.
he blew up with Soul Plane. That had Snoop Dogg.
So
on it
yeah, he was
and
one of the
everything.
pilots,
Yeah.
and he was trying to tell the guy to
pilot.
stop fucking eating mushrooms. There's more
I love-
fucking mushrooms.
I love Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart's amazing.
Yeah, he is.
I know that there's some people
And you
out
can
there-
tell that, like, if you met him, like, he'd be fucking super nice.
Yeah.
Even though
No,
he's
just that
getting
spooky,
mobbed day in and day out,
Yeah.
online and in real life. If you met him, he would give you the time of day.
I will say, like, there's something beautiful about his, and I don't know if it's a real.
Like the whole move with Hart thing.
No. I could care less about that. I meant his relationship with The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
That's.
I don't know
Honestly,
if
I
that's
feel like
fabricated
that's-
or not, but I could care less. I love it.
I feel like it's more, like a PR thing.
Yeah.
But like,
Doesn't take-
it's if it is, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
First of all, and I hope they really are
They
friends.
probably are.
I hope they are. I hope they have dinners
Yeah.
together.
That's
I hope
that's
they-
a sign
I hope
of
they
good
take
friends.
showers
I
together.
hope they we have dinner
I
together.
know. That's why I said that's a sign.
We
of
went
good
to Kim
friends.
Marie's the last time we had dinner
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. On a
And you told me not to get
particular
fish
day.
and chips, and I listened to you.
Yeah.
I didn't get the fish and chips, in.
But what you
and I got something equally shitty. And no offense, Kim Marie's. It's an amazing bar. I love
fish,
Kim Marie's.
Fish singular, because that was the problem, is that it
Well-
was just one giant deep fried fish.
Well, you know how they get you. Fish
yeah.
is plural or singular.
Yeah.
What is? There's a word for a word that's like that. What is it? Do you know?
Confusing.
What kind of a word is fish? is how I would Google it. But you're smarter than me, so.
Yes, when I was in school, there was like actual classes on how to use search engines,
Yeah, dude.
and now it's just like you. Yeah,
They never taught us. They just assumed we knew. Maybe I missed that.
Yeah. I'm a little older than you.
Well, you were in school
kinda
with
gave
like
up.
you were in school with like what fucking typewriters?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. No, but I
Those
did.
things are cool.
But I did play Oregon Trail on an original Macintosh in 3rd grade.
What?
You guys have Macintoshes?
Not
Where the fuck
3rd
did
grade,
you grow up?
4th grade.
Calabasas?
No, I grew up in
Pennington?
Franklin, New Jersey, also known
Oh, you
as
grew up
Somerset.
outside of Pennington.
Very far outside of. Well, no, not very far.
Not very far.
No, like you know,
It's like a 40-minute drive.
Not even actually. Now that I think about it, maybe like 20 minutes.
You're very close to Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Right?
Pennsyltucky, yeah,
Pencil necking.
yeah. Shout out to my Pennsylvanians, right? Is that it?
Yeah, Pennsylvanians.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Dutch
Or
motherfuckers, man.
like my buddy Gannon, Meredith.
She seems like
sorry,
a
I just
Pennsylvania.
brought her into this universe.
Yo, shout out
sorry,
Meredith.
Sorry, Meredith.
I'm not sorry.
Okay.
So irregular plurals.
However, examples like sheep and fish are.
Every time-
very common words on this
Every time,
podcast are sheep
every
and
time
fish.
me and Meredith are around each other, we always say we miss you.
Oh.
I always say I miss
I
Dad.
see you guys. I haven't died.
I miss Dad.
Like he went to the
She was
fucking.
like, me too.
Like he went to the corner store to get a carton of cigarettes
And
and
just
milk.
fucking never.
Bubba asked me what I wanted for the podcast, and I was like, a pack of cools.
After I said cool.
Yeah. You were like, I was like, yeah.
I appreciate Calvin's occasional one-liners.
Yeah. I appreciate Calvin more than just her one-liners. You're
I'm more than just a one-liner.
yeah. The first time I was on this
You're a
podcast,
human
I
being.
forgot your name.
We
I was
love
like,
you.
"Hi, I'm Matt." So basically, anything that ends with letters that aren't S and
I feel like it's dark in here, Calvin. Can you turn
F.
the fan light on? Just the light.
yeah, we don't want to mess up this.
Okay. Is that better? Does that look better?
Yeah, it doesn't change anything, but
It didn't?
So you lied because you said yeah. He asked if it looked better. You said yeah.
Yeah, it didn't change anything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's literally conflicting statements.
Fucking
But that's all
smart
right.
ass.
no, in here it does. On the camera, it doesn't.
Yeah, but we're doing it for the
Well, that's
people.
because it's already.
We're doing it for the people. Right? We're not doing it for us.
I'm sorry, I was
Because we
doing-
had a whole like an
Yeah,
hour
it
long
was for me.
conversation before
Who's
you.
doing it for him?
That's true. That's true.
Well, I don't
Before we
like.
even started this podcast, we were just talking. Like that's the hilarity in this. I think this podcast is that we just like to talk about things, and at least when I've been here, we've easily had like 30 minutes worth of conversation before the podcast even started.
Yeah.
So like sometimes
Which-
you'll hear us comment about something, and it's usually because we
Which
talked
we
about
should
it before.
start using for BTS footage.
Well, yeah.
Cut it down to like 15 minutes.
I'm
What
gonna
is PTS?
Behind the
BTS.
scenes.
BT. Oh, behind the scenes.
post traumatic
Marketing officer
stress.
at work.
It's not a disorder. It's just it's having. I'm sorry.
Speaking of,
to all the people that have PTSD, I'm very
Speaking
sorry.
of behind the scenes footage, did anybody see that Robert Pattinson was keeping a jewel in the fucking batsuit?
What?
He kept a jewel on him in the utility belt.
I don't know if that makes me like.
I
him
thought I
more
had
or
a
less.
nicotine addiction.
I think it makes me like him more. Because he's like, I don't give a fuck that I'm Batman. I'm still doing my shit.
Still gonna drool. Just gonna send it.
Like I feel like any other guy would have been too nervous to do
I
that.
don't know. Just my problem is like jewels are kind of like fad.
He what?
Jewels are like fad. They're not like whatever you're
They
smoking.
taste like shit.
whatever you're smoking.
But he's from
That's
the
not
UK.
like-
They might have way better jewels.
That's not like
Dude,
no, but I'm saying like it's like having a purse or having a Gucci purse or something.
well, why do you think I wear crossbody bags now? Because I'm sick of my pockets. Pockets suck.
I didn't wear a belt today.
I used
and
to
I kind of
really
wish I had
fuck
a
out of fanny pads.
body bag because they just pull my pants down and sorry.
Oh well, I mean, it's not. That's not really the purpose of it.
No,
but
I know. I'm just saying that's the purpose. I
You're
would
a
take out
creative
of it.
guy, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't really expect anything less.
Speaking of creative, what do you want me to? I was saying to Calvin about his marshmallow thing.
Farm.
I wanted
He was
to.
cutting on you for that.
I know.
But come
he
on,
was
man.
like-
I mean, I know.
Come
he
on,
was
you
like-
asked for it. That was a dumb response.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, look, Calvin has said some dumb shit in his life, but I'm pretty sure that's like
I think
probably
I
the
saw the
dumbest fucking-
list.
No.
I've said some dumb shit. We all have.
No, I've said some dumb shit too.
The fucking
We all
party.
have.
When was the Declaration of Independence signed? Like 1970s, bro.
Dude, I was.
No, like
I
the
meant
remix.
to-
The remix.
I wanted to switch.
He was definitely joking though, right?
No, dude, I was so drunk that I could not form.
You were drunk on the pod?
No, at
Who
the
does
party.
that?
Oh, were you there? No. I
No.
don't think-
No.
Yeah.
You and Vanessa fell apart on camera.
No.
That was a different
We're
There
talking
was a
about.
party. We had a party here, and
We had a
Carly
party.
and Nick were fucking peppering him with questions.
Dude, I would like to get Nick and Matt together.
Who's Nick?
Nick Vol, right? Volrath?
Whoa.
Volrath.
Volrath.
Yeah.
Laugh.
Shout out Nicky. That guy's. I want to hang out with him
Sup,
so badly.
Nicky?
I mean, it keeps falling through the cracks. every time we
I'm
make
calling you
plans.
out, Nikki. You and me.
Yeah, me, you, Matt, Calvin,
Word to
Bubba.
word, Bubs.
We're doing a.
Ness, sorry, you're out.
We're doing a pod.
You're not. I love you. Don't
You're
worry.
fired. You're
You take out your
fired.
own podcast.
You're fired.
We can pick his brain about how he fucking builds benches on the fly.
Just gets bored and.
Calvin was like, didn't
Yeah,
have a
okay,
seat.
I can see
He's
why
like,
you
"You don't
and
have a-" He's like, you don't have a seat? And Calvin's like, no, it's fine. He's like, hold on, I'll be right back. He
Just in the background.
literally came back with a fucking seat.
He was already because he was already in the motion of making one, and he was like, "Well, just gotta finish."
He's
it
like, I
out."
guess I'll just finish it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
Because,
like,
I think we would get along.
I think you guys would totally. It would. One of those things where like, remember the first podcast you did with us? And it was just you and Vanessa talking for like an hour.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
was a
Calvin was
great
just like-
conversation.
Sorry about
Great
that.
conversation. We didn't want to interrupt
I
it.
was sitting back. I was like,
I
whatever.
was hoping she'd be on because I typically do therapy Saturday mornings, and I know that she's really into that, and she has something going on, and I wanted to talk to her, but you were too good for me, and you couldn't come. And now I'm gonna have to take that to therapy next time. So thanks. Just kidding. Ness.
So Nick
Miss you.
is I follow him on Instagram, and he cooks.
He
Yeah,
just
he
makes
cooks a
really
lot.
good
Cooks so
food.
fucking.
What the
hot.
fuck is that
Verde
picture? What is this?
salsa. It's not so much.
Is that the inside of the
Nick,
blender?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what is this? Like an oil
Is that a
painting?
fish?
Yeah, look at that steak. It's fucking shrimp, dude.
A little medallion.
Dude, they eat good.
So good.
Well.
They got chickens in the backyard.
Fresh eggs.
Oh, I know this dude. He keeps trying to follow me.
So now you know who it is.
Should probably
Wow.
follow him back.
Wow. Yeah.
You didn't follow him back?
No. Isn't that funny though? Like, oh yeah, I'll do it right now. Never gets old. This is what it looks
Did
like.
you make the mustache darker like I
I
asked you?
I did. Look.
It didn't even help.
No, well, listen. What I did was what it looked like, and I'm helping you out here. But also, I should probably fill out your. No, I mean, like, listen. I made it darker than it actually is.
I don't care if it's a work in progress. Can you
Come
please
on
send
now.
it?
I'll send it to you. Don't worry. I won't send you a better file. But you're wearing that hat of mine, which I haven't done yet. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
green hat. Yeah.
Well, you left it on the table in the tasting room, and I put it on.
Yes, that's where that photo. That's
Yeah.
where the photo's
I
from.
was sitting there with Teen, and I'm like taking selfies.
On my phone.
Did I?
Yeah,
It was your phone?
yeah. It's on-
That's how I obtained this picture.
Are you sure I didn't just text it to you?
What do you think about that? I did that too. That's
Fucking sick.
my new. You saw that, right?
You're not that redheaded.
I know, but my eyebrows are definitely that blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
which
sure.
is the hilarity in it.
But your hair is a little lighter.
Yeah, but I think like when you're doing like cartoon things, you have to lean into certain things.
You should do a cartoon about mental health.
I did one.
A cartoon?
Already. Yeah. It was basically like someone who had walls up, and it was maybe a cry for help. I don't know, but someone with walls up and another person leaning over the wall saying, "You have really nice walls. Can I join you?" Right. Mainly meaning like
I think you showed me this.
you don't have like don't be scared of the walls that you put up. It's okay. Everybody puts up walls.
Let your
But-
guard down.
But let people in. It's okay. And they may hurt you. It's fine.
Visual
It's happening.
meme of Eric Andre. Let me in.
I don't know that meme, but
No way.
but
dude.
right
Okay,
now
look
it's
up-
going
look
to
up
come
the
up
meme,
on
Bubba.
the screen. And now it's gone. All right, Bubba. Sorry, I'm making more
I'm
work.
still pointing.
Oh, the gate one. Yeah. I think I timed it perfectly for how long it is. If
That
not,
guy-
slow it down. You know?
I hate that I think that he's funny sometimes because he pisses me off.
How does
I don't
Eric
like-
Andre piss you off?
Because
Because
he's
it's like shock
he's
comedy.
annoying.
Huh?
He's annoying, but
Yeah.
he's hilarious.
Have you ever watched the Eric Andre show?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
looks
you
like
don't-
that.
I watched the one Tyler the Creator was on, I think.
I love
Yeah, but
Tyler
you have to
Perry.
watch.
I watched,
You have to watch the ones where because no one knows what's going to happen on that show.
I watched the one with Wiz Khalifa.
They
He
just
doesn't know
think
what's
it's
gonna happen.
they just think it's a regular talk show, and then they go on and he starts doing, and they're like, I think I want to
If
leave.
you at this point think that that's a regular talk show, you're a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah, you got to know.
Well,
what
yeah,
you're
I mean,
getting
at
into,
that
right?
point-
Especially if you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta know what you're getting into.
Am I the only one that took my shoes off? Am I a weirdo?
No, you're just
Why'd
comfortable.
you take your shoes off?
Because I'm respectful of this place, right? I would hope that you take your shoes off when you come to my place.
I'm
Ooh,
gonna,
speaking
You
of
know,
my
some
place,
people-
speaking
Oh,
of my
yeah,
place,
yeah, no, Matty
speaking
had a
of
good
my
idea.
place, right?
Matty had a good idea.
Here's my thought. WTS on the road. WYS. Sorry.
You're never allowed back on this
W-
podcast.
WYS. No, because I was thinking of BTS when you said before. Oh, WYS on the road. You guys, we set up shop at my place, and we do an episode around my
Do you have a
couch.
black leather couch? Because if you do, I'm in.
Well, I don't. I don't. But I have.
That would be a cool setup.
I have this really big
If-
L-shaped
wait.
couch, and like we could do like a
we can
hangout
figure it out.
kind of thing.
Yeah, we can figure that out.
Yeah. And then I
I'm
can drink-
only coming if there's ramen samples.
Yes, we can do that. That's definitely so. It's like the problem about doing ramen. And here, grab the sweatshirt and just throw it up there, so people can see. The problem with doing ramen here is it's a process, and I can't just like put it out, and then everyone's gonna hear like
Yeah.
Everybody just heard it.
yeah. Yeah, but I did them a service. You could
you have
5 seconds
five
ago mute your.
Yeah, we have five idiots just doing that shit for like an hour. It's old.
Yeah.
It's like ASMR.
Well, we can eat before or after.
That's fair. I did have a question.
Both.
Literally.
I had a question for you
Yeah.
because you said when you do cartoons you want to lean into something a
Yeah.
little bit. So if you were to do a cartoon for each of us,
Do you want me to
What
say
would you-
what I would lean
Yeah.
into?
Yeah,
So
lean
right now
into.
your glasses,
okay.
yeah, his hair.
So wait, what? What's going on?
So he said that he leans into some things when you're doing cartoons, like his
Your
little thing under his eye or his eyebrows or whatever.
that smile right there. so to like give yourself character,
Yeah.
right? So you want to like lean into like
Certain
something
features.
that's like noticeable about something, and then like blow it up,
Yeah.
right? And so like you're wearing these like thick black framed glasses right now, right? So I take that and make you just perfectly round head. Right, not your head's not like perfectly round. I'm not saying that, but
Yeah, it is.
like it's like very close to round, and so I do that. Thick glasses, scruff.
Don't forget the muscles.
just a random muscle on the side. I'm only talking about like faces.
But muscles, the seafood.
Yes. That's funny. That's what I was thinking.
Strong. You give him
It's
a
like-
strong chin.
Now without the beard.
I would like accentuate like so like with the round face, but then the straight line from the mouth
Beard,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, not even the beard, just like an actual like straight line. You the hair. I mean, like the hair. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but what about when I tie it back?
It's still beautiful.
It's very subtle.
I like your nose.
Okay.
I think I would
Thank you.
I'd probably lean into that.
Fucking cute as a button. I want to just boop it.
Yeah, and you have like a nice brow to you, so I'd probably like look into that. And then you
Oh, keep
do that
going,
smile
listening.
again, right? Yeah, look at that! Look at this shit-eating grin. So yeah, so like, that's the idea. Like that's how you like make That's not. I mean, that's my way of making cartoons, but everyone has their own way. That's what I see. So, like when I did my cartoon, I did like this, like the scruffy hair. I have like it goes blonde in my beard right here. So, like if you look close into the one that I did, it kind of lightens up. Obviously, I have a scar on my face. That's why they call me Matty Left Eye. Follow me on Instagram, Matty_left_eye.
It's not that anymore, I thought.
I changed it back. I
changed
went
it
through
back.
some rough times 2 weeks ago.
Probably Matty.
Probably.
Yeah.
But you can also follow my art page, which is probably _not_ artist. Artistic. Thank you. Link down below.
Ooh, this is hoppy towards the bottom.
So, yeah, I mean, like, I think, so for me, it's definitely hard to take you and say what defines me, but it's definitely a great exercise because, self-awareness is really important.
Yeah. Oh, you want it back, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Blueberry shithole.
Because I took Vyvanse and it makes me crave nicotine. And
I don't think it's the Vyvanse, but
it is.
I think you
Because
have a nicotine
you-
addiction.
when I don't take Vyvanse, I don't even.
no,
think
but I'm
about
saying like Vyvanse makes you crave the things that your cravings are subtle, and by taking Vyvanse, it amplifies that craving.
Accentuates it.
Yes.
They make me want to jerk off.
Craving that, just like
JN.
JN.
You're fucking JN, dude. JN.
Yeah, I'm starting to think you're
It makes me want
created.
everything that I kind of want sometimes, way more. Except food. Like I won't eat all day until like I'm like before bed. When I take Vyvanse.
Yeah, I was saying this, my biggest problem is like when I have stressful days, I don't eat all day, but then I just eat too much for late dinner, if you will. I hate it so much. That's why I try to like take stress out of my life. I did that like 2 weeks ago.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny.
So what extracurricular activities have you been taking up or putting more time into rather
more
now
art.
that you
have some more
the
free
time?
More art. More.
I've noticed more art and I
Yeah.
like that.
I love it. It's like, it's almost like my all art, if you will. I know everyone has their own opinion on art, but like my opinion of everybody's opinion on art, that's a mouthful, is that it's just your perspective on things, right? And so it's just really great to be able to take something outside of your head and put it in front of other people. Like I was joking in therapy, but in therapy I always talk in metaphors because it's very tough to explain how you feel, right? And I might have touched on this before, but when you put things in metaphors, you're expressing something that someone may have already felt, and so you're trying to make that link with somebody. So let's say like I am stressed at work because I have all of this work and I feel like I can't get it done, right? So I might say like I feel like I'm treading water up a river or something like that, right? So that's a metaphor, right? And you may understand that because swimming against stream is hard.
Yes.
Right? And it feels daunting and it feels unrelentless. And so speaking in metaphors is like the only way I feel that I can express how I think and feel. And same with art. Like I can take the way that I see something, right? Like what we were talking about before with the picture of you taking my phone and doing all that thing, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's an awesome picture. And to me, it looks like what your phone would see in the morning. Like what I want to do with it is eventually take this and then put on the skirts of it like maybe like technological looking things. So it's like looking from the phone out. Right, so that's like my vision on this world. Sorry, I have to take this text message. Is that a thing? Take this like text message?
No, you're fine. Go. But no, what's weird is that I texted Matty a couple days ago. We were just trying to arrange this whole thing behind you guys' back. Oops. And I'm like, yeah, what have you been up to? Like, I know you don't want to get BBP anymore. You took on other stuff. What is it that you find yourself doing? And he explained the art thing. I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. You know? Especially because a lot of people think of art as paint on canvas or a physical thing, not digital art.
Digital art, yeah, that's what I would call it. Is digital art. And I would like to say that it's a lot of what the greatest part about digital art is. You can take all these styles and do it in one place, right? And it's unfortunate, like, I respect the fucking hell out of people who do it in the truest of forms, but I live a very hectic and fast-paced life, and to be able to do something that looks like watercolor or something that looks like oil painting that has depth to it, and that's why you do like oil painting or acrylic painting and things like that, or like digital art, or like very clean graphic art. Like all of that can be done in one space. And I have this like 24-inch like graphic pad thing that I can draw on, and it's in my basement. And like I go in my hole, and I I sit there and I listen to Meek Mill.
Hell yeah.
Or I'll just like I'll put on music and I'll just like get in the zone, and I love it.
You do a lot of artistic things in the form of drawing, we're making beer, and
so I don't know where you're going with this, but I'm going to cut you off because I agree. I do this thing in the Gaelic language. There's this word. It's like I'm not I'm going to butcher it, but it's like cruthog or something. And it means to create to prove, right? And it's really just like I do all these things for me, but also for other people to see because I am proud of that. And put in Google Translate create to. It's unfortunately Irish, which makes no sense. So create. And then go to Irish. Now put in prove. Yeah.
yeah.
So there's the between those two words, you notice that they're very similar.
Yeah.
Yep. So you see how they're very similar? So there's an actual word, and it might be down below, but it basically is like cruta, which basically means create to prove.
This episode of the What You Say podcast is brought to you by Sure Thing Detailing. Calvin Jackson is a master of detailing vehicles, and Sure Thing Detailing is your one-stop shop for your scrub and your dub. Follow Sure Thing Detailing on Instagram, and I'm sorry?
Sure Thing Detailing _
Sure Thing Detailing _ on Instagram, and mention Jay from the What You Say podcast when Calvin comes to you to detail your vehicle to get $20 off of your first scrub dub.
You know what you can do when you're sitting at home and you're getting your car detailed? You can subscribe and watch the What You Say podcast on YouTube.
You can subscribe to the What You Say podcast and watch while you get your car detailed. And
Did
there's
you know?
not much better than that.
Did you know that you can also watch the What You Say podcast on Spotify now, though?
You can now watch episodes of the What You Say podcast on Spotify. I didn't know that, Bubba, but thank you
You're welcome.
for letting me know.
But you can watch all of that while you're getting your car detailed by a Sure Thing Detailing.
And you can do it in your AirPods or your fucking shitty little wiry AirPods. I'm not sure what those are called anymore. Follow Sure Thing Detailing _ on Instagram for $20 off your first detail.
Anyways, so I don't know what I was saying.
Gaelic.
Oh yeah, so like it's something that I want to get a tattoo of some way somehow, and obviously I would love to make the design myself, but it's so telling to like when I don't create art for me to be like, yes, I understand myself by seeing this. You know, it's an expression, and you express yourself for other people to understand you, and so I think it's really cool. Like, and it's the same thing with beer or anything else that I endeavor onto. It's an expression of myself, and I don't ever want to just do something because I think that it's. Okay, think about these words. I think that it's just monetarily good for me. Like, I mean, I always have a day job and everything like that, but that's the world we live in. You got to have.
But it has to be fulfilling as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, so half the reason I do it, and I'm proud to make. You know, photos of my friends and things like that. You know, it's a little creepy sometimes because I gotta stare at your face. And you're staring back at me, but you don't know you're staring back at me, but you're fucking staring back at me.
And you have someone come over your apartment or your townhouse, and you're just like, why do you have so many pictures of this one guy? His name is Jay.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got a interesting face. A beautifully interesting. You look like Beaker right now, and I love it.
A beaker?
No, like Beaker from the. This is not the first time I've referenced this on this podcast. Right. But Beaker from the Muppets. Thank you.
I don't look like this fucking thing.
Come on. Okay, yes, your hair's not orange. I'll give you that.
I'm trying to find the best.
Dude, look at the guy to the left.
No fucking way.
Here, make this face. Can you make that face?
I mean, he's been making it since I called him that. Listen, and I meant it in a good way.
I don't know how many good ways you can mean that.
He's such a lively person who apparently seems upset. I don't know why.
He looks like he's just done something wrong. Like he's made a mistake.
He looks like someone put something in his butt. Look at that. Get it out of my butt. Anyways, so yeah, I think art is great, and you know, I also think that it's sometimes there's art that I don't understand. I think there's this misconception that people who do art understand all art.
Jay's still thinking about how.
Get off the screen! Get off the screen! Jeez.
You just
I'm
unlocked.
like losing my fucking mind.
You just unlocked a new fear in his head.
I'm because I have a particular image of myself, and that's not it.
Can we? Actually, that's a great point.
Here, I'll take it out the way.
Okay, the Ailey's.
Because with effort, I'm pretty handsome.
How do you view yourself?
Locking that.
How do I view myself?
Yeah, like, are you surprised when you walk in front of a mirror?
Some days, maybe I'm like,
Oh, that was not the angle.
I would say decent but flawed.
Okay.
Isn't everybody?
Well, I would
Sure.
say flawed but decent for me.
Flawed but decent.
Yeah. But I want flaws. You know, like I want to be different.
The reason I say decent first is because like that's what you are. Like,
Well, usually when I see myself
That's
in the
what you
mirror,
are at
I'm
your
not
core.
decent. If you know what I mean.
well, that's the flawed
Naked.
part.
Naked.
So the only way I'll look
Bubba just disappeared.
he's,
No, he probably
he's-
went to the bathroom.
He's licking that bottle of Ailey's dry.
Don't poop because I have to poop.
Well, you don't poop right now.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
because Vyvanse makes me poop.
You put
For
a
those
lot
of
of,
you
you put a
listening-
lot of stuff on Vyvanse.
And for those of you listening,
Did you know that the human
I take
body
Vyvanse-
makes you have to poop? Oh.
I take Vyvanse because I have horrific ADHD, and sometimes on the podcast, I don't know, you go back and watch other episodes, I can't sit still. And, like, I'm all over the fucking place. So, this just kind of helps me dial in. And,
Lock in for
I don't take it because I'm a writer. It's not like Adderall. I mean, it kind of is. It's like the same thing, but I'm not abusing drugs. Just to make that clear. Sometimes I take it for work. Take it for work, and I don't take it every day because my psychiatrist told me not to. He said specifically that it won't work as well if you take it every single day.
Bubba's got a badunkadunk.
Yes, I have a psychiatrist.
Like in a good way. Bud.
No, yeah.
Dude, can you get me one?
Okay,
This one.
Let me take, please.
Alright, there's only 2 left. Of that much.
I'll take whatever.
Thank you,
as
Bubba.
long as it's liquid.
Calvin?
I'm alright, thank you.
It also gives me cotton mouth because I talk a lot.
So I also have ADHD, and the version without the H. And thank you, sir. And I took Adderall for 10 years of my life. I hated it. I was addicted to it.
Yeah, but you never tried anything else?
Well, I took Ritalin before that. I've been
Ritalin is...
So
toxic.
I was medicated since I was 7.
Okay.
Yeah, talk about toxic.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, so I'm not special in any
I've
way.
never been medicated.
Yeah, well,
All right, well...
by a doctor.
And now you think that... Now you think marshmallows grow from the ground. So.
You're against.
No, dude, really, look.
You
they're
said you were
fucking
blown
growing
by
marshmallows,
dude.
They're growing marshmallows. I don't know how, but they are.
I'm gonna put a counter to how many times we referenced that one podcast. That's 3.
I'm doing that. You heard it here first. I'm doing an artwork of it, and it's gonna.
You're actually
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
do it,
Marshmallow Farm artwork
Yeah, but with you and you as a proud new owner
of my
a
marshmallow farm.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
Yeah. And see, and that's the great thing about art. It's like that's like a vision I have in my head that I find hilarious, right? And it's a great way to express it. So, but anyways, I have horrible ADHD. I still do. But when I was addicted to Adderall when I was a young lad, and I had some bad experiences with it. And shout out to the people that were with me at that time, singular, one person. I wasn't a swinger, and I'm sorry because I was a piece of shit. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not fucking sorry.
Oh.
How's that sound?
I didn't say you were.
How's that sound?
But my point being, like, I live this life now where I just don't like taking medicine. I don't, because I had a very bad experience taking medicine.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone.
I respect that you take.
No, I mean, for
we've
me,
talked about it, but
I took Vyvanse a long time ago and I stopped because I didn't think I needed it, and that was my excuse. Honestly, I did because my fucking grades from there dipped, and honestly, like I was just like. I never really give a fuck about school in the first place, but I just could not focus on anything. I started cooking. That was all she wrote. But
I dropped out of college, so.
But just as of recent, like when I'm, moved out of my parents' house, trying to get my shit together, having mood swings, all fucked up, and I'm like, I go see a psychiatrist, I get medicated, and it changed my life.
Yeah.
And in that same week, I got the job at BBP.
Sorry.
I love it.
Too soon.
I love that job. I mean, it's a different experience for you.
I heard it's okay now.
It's pretty sweet now that I'm here.
No.
Hey, take it easy.
Hey, take it
Doesn't mean anything. You're reading too much into it.
Listen to me.
Anyway.
So I respect that, and I think
medication
that's
has really helped me.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a thought the other day. Like, I, like any human,
I also take Zoloft.
go through
Just
a
for
lot
context.
of feelings. I'm a very emotional person. I wear my feelings on my sleeves. You can ask anyone that's close to me. I talk a lot about my feelings. But there was a point like a month and a half ago that when I was like, dude, should I go on antidepressants? But I was under a lot of stress, and the things in my life were very rough, and sometimes like that, like I don't know, like it's in my opinion a bad relationship with medicine if I'm saying to myself, should I do this even though I have this horrible distaste to want to take medicine, So what did I do? I took care of the things that were creating the problem and rectified them, as opposed to just. And this kind of goes back to why I just have a problem with medicine and just personal. Not, I once again respect that what you do and that I'm super happy that it helps you. It's just for me, it's like I'm like, why would I take that thing when I can see the issue and I can fix it? Right? That doesn't mean that it fixes it, but that's in my opinion. I think that this is the issue.
Oh, no,
now this is coming from someone who goes to therapy once a week, so that's my medicine.
Oh no, I get it. Yeah, some people are in a different situation than that, where like they know the root of the problem and they know the problem itself, but just knowing that you have a problem isn't really enough to fix it. So like when you're like me and you're having mood swings and you're screaming and yelling at people and you're getting in like horrific arguments and you're making everyone around you miserable, and you're like, okay, I know this is a problem, but like I don't know what to do about it. And you see a doctor and he says, okay, you know, and not only that, you know, like not just mood swings. I mean, I was having crying spells, you know, just sobbing and then really happy the next minute, you know, and not like bipolar, just like really just like honestly like a severed connection with my like own humanity and like well-being. And just a 25 milligram pill helped me turn it around. It didn't solve the problem, but it gave me the opportunity to see like, hey, there's no reason to be angry or upset at this situation right now. Where if I wasn't on that medication, I wouldn't have that wherewithal. I would skip right to, you know what, I'm offended or I'm upset or I feel like I'm being cornered, so I'm going to lash out to protect myself because that's all I know.
It's very common. It's not.
And so for me, it was really extreme and really, really like life altering, you know, making like life altering mistakes. And so this medicine has given me
investing in
the
crypto.
chance to look inward instead of focusing on the exterior shit that's upsetting me and pissing me off.
But I would argue that all of the exterior things that are pissing you off come from an interior point of view.
Yeah.
Right? And I wanted to reflect real quick on something. You nailed it in the sense that my biggest problem with medicine is I've dealt with a lot of people that would take medicine to solve the problem instead of creating opportunity to solve the problem outside of the medicine. And I think that's where I have the problem is like there's people out there who are perfectly okay with taking Lexapro for 20 years. And it's like, well, are you living your life? Because what you're doing, and to those taking Lexapro out there, it's perfectly fine. There's not, but the or any antidepressant, the goal should never be that this makes me right. The goal should be this helps me get to a point in which I can then right myself, or not right yourself. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But like help you reintroduce yourself to the happy part of you.
Yeah.
Right? The medicine's not there to make you happy. It's there to help you find happiness. And I think that's my problem with it is that people rely on it too much, and that's the world we live in. Is that you know we can't sit here and say, oh, I had an issue and it hurt me. Like I talk about it all the time. Like this fucker hurt. I hated it. You know, but because it's just so much simpler to just take a pill. And I'm not saying that's what you do. You know. But you understand, like, there's people out there that do that.
Yeah, there are people out there that do that, and that's a problem.
I hope my brother doesn't listen to this, but my brother does that.
But I'm just saying, you know, like, if you're like me, and, you know...
I like you.
If you're like me, and you have, you know, PTSD and depression, and, you know, certain things
PTS.
trigger you, look, when you have PTSD, dude, it's not a thing that happened to you. It's a thing that is happening to you.
Yeah.
and things happen like arguments or noises or situations. They could be arbitrary, and they trigger you. And once you're triggered, it's very, very hard to come back from that.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes you just don't have a choice. Like me, I mean, right now I feel good on the medicine, and I feel like it's my only choice really, and my only chance at like living like a somewhat normal life emotionally, because I had this thing happen to me when I was a kid that I just can't escape from.
Well, Jay,
I have things that like, you have triggers, and you feel like you're put back into a place where like you're literally fighting for your life, and nothing can control it. You can't control it. It's not possible.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jay, I want to say that for me, well, first and foremost, I'm proud.
So like we have two different, not perspectives, but two different realities. Mm-hmm. Because for someone like you, it's like okay, I feel like I don't need this medicine if I can just solve the problem myself. And then
I'm not saying that. There's definitely been moments in my life where in recent life, like I just said, like a month and a half ago, I was like, do I need to go on this medicine?
And some people use Zoloft.
Yeah.
And some people use alcohol. And some people use fucking cocaine.
Oh, in a previous relationship, someone used alcohol, and that I think that really opened my eyes to medicating your problems as opposed to trying to lift yourself up past that problem so that you can see clearly. Yeah. No, I think that's like the extent of it. It's like it's all based off of what we've experienced and things like that. My traumas are more recent than yours, and so it's different perspective. Even though we live different realities, we're still two human beings that want to be happy.
Some people they take medication. Some people fucking hammer pavement.
Yeah,
it's like, dude,
weird way to feel better.
Dude,
but
whatever.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, dude, whatever gets that aggression out, whatever helps you, fuck it, man. Just do it.
Well, like I said, it's not easy.
As long as you're not making everyone around you miserable.
Well, I was told. I won't get into it. So, if you were to buy a marshmallow farm, where would it be?
A marshmallow farm? I feel like the only correct answer is in Kansas.
Yeah, yeah, I think that is the correct answer.
A marshmallow farm.
You mean the only correct answer for where people live that believe that marshmallows grow from the ground is in Kansas?
No, it's such a wide open space.
What about Wyoming?
So is Nebraska. Cornhuskers do.
Yeah, but that's corn.
Full of corn, yeah. He's right.
Full of corn. Not enough
Yeah,
space.
speaking of wide open spaces and farms, can we get back to the fucking land thing?
Yeah, let's do it.
How do we...
$30,000
buy
is
land?
not a lot.
$30,000 is actually fucking... I was not expecting
10
that
acres?
for 10
Come on.
acres.
Yeah. In the middle of nowhere.
And then if someone wants to buy that land, you can upsell.
Yeah.
Right?
10%. 3,300. Nope, that's way less.
That's way less.
Holy shit.
Can we go back to the...
Go fucking
are you
bankrupt.
smarter than a fifth
We're
grade?
fucking broke.
Hold on.
I was looking at houses yesterday, and I forgot that the prime rate went so high. And I was like, why is this calculated monthly payment so high? And I realized it was like 2% in prime rate went up. It's so crazy.
You mean the prime rate went up by 2%?
Yeah. Yeah. You get it.
If you go up a little bit, Bubba, the one on
that's
Zillow.
what
Oh, this one.
Like, are we looking in New Jersey or...
No, upstate New York.
You're not getting any land in New Jersey.
You can go up top and put land on... Oh, it is... That doesn't make sense, because it...
That's a broken down car shop.
Oh, you're in... Yeah, that's why. Just put New York. On this episode...
Look, I'm going to buy
How
that.
to Google.
Like, I'm going to buy a fucking...
There it is.
Ooh, look at...
Yeah, look at that. Nice green grass.
12.45 for... Nope, that's not a better deal. I don't have to do math. Ooh, but it's
This is
really
it.
nice, though. Look at it. It's got a hill.
Amity?
Amity. Oh, that's not far.
What is 1 acre? Like, how much is 1 acre? Can you put
400 and something square feet.
Okay.
No, 10,000 something. I think it's 10,000 something square feet.
Acre to square feet.
43,000. I knew it was a 5. That was close.
Okay.
There's a 4 in there.
That was a 4.
Started with a 4.
The estimated cost is $249 a month.
Dude, that's not a lot of money.
Yeah, but you also have to think about the cost to build on that land.
Yeah, it's probably still not
These
a lot.
hands.
Listen,
Yeah, but dude, it goes back to the fucking Airbnb thing where you could just like.
This is brand new as of 4 hours ago?
People want to they're trying to get rid of that land before the market crashes.
Yeah.
I'll make you fucking rent my land, bitch. Rent my land. Give me
You did a
fucking.
9-9 year
Give me
lease.
$400 a month.
Sounds like Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
oh, this is all the
Bigot.
same.
I'm not fucking smacking babies
Oh,
on the
this is all the
pavement.
same fucking thing.
Well, you said I'll make you rent my land, bitch.
Yeah, no, it's all the same. It's
I
a
couldn't
portion,
see
yeah.
Okay, so
But go to that Grove, New York one.
this
Oh,
is
that's the
what
one
we
that,
do.
yeah.
205.
Very nice, even 10 acres. We could start a
It's by the
farm.
river.
Ooh,
All you
it's-
need is
it's
a
got a
fucking-
shooting box. You like that?
Yeah.
Your country.
Fuck you.
Yeehaw!
It's got a stream. Calvin can go fishing.
Yeah. Calvin, we're gonna lean on you. How do we get by?
You all want to eat?
Yeah,
Watch this.
and then you go to McDonald's.
Yeah, guys, I'll be back in 10.
Yeah.
114 acres. Why does
That's
that
still a good price. That's less than the. Well, it's got a road and a dirt road.
not- Okay, hold on a second.
Dude, why does it smell like cat shit down here?
I don't know.
I think you're smelling things.
It might be
It's
my
not me,
feet.
dude.
I mean, they're unleashed.
No, it's not your feet.
4.9666.
It might be the blueberry plus the smell of me not taking a shower this morning.
So you're saying Calvin's breath smells like cat shit?
No, that
So that's not
plus
nice.
me.
That's not nice.
I smell like Old Spice. Get in there.
I see. I can see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's crusty. Oh my god! It's like I could scrape it. It would.
Save it for
It would
later.
sound like if I was scraping like a fucking butter knife across a tortoise shell.
Holy shit, dude.
It's hot in here.
Oh my God,
Or
it's-
just me.
It's crusty.
So,
I think I have to drop the hearing aid.
Oh, yeah, you did. Don't step on it. It's right there.
shout out to Carhartt for letting me have crusty shirts.
Ew.
That's not crusty.
It's not crusty.
Maybe this side. Left side, strong side.
What a movie.
Yes, great movie. A little racist, but
A little bit.
Coach. I don't even want to say it.
yeah.
What they were calling Coach Boone.
Yeah.
We don't want no coach.
Cracker.
What the hell would you buy, or what the hell would you build on 5?
5 acres?
Why?
5 acres is not a lot.
Why
So-
do they keep trying to sell the shittiest looking ones for like fucking 80 grand, dude?
Yeah, look at that foliage. It's brown
The same reason they're trying to sell the shittiest looking houses for $600.
to make money.
Dude,
So, I think that 5 acres is not a lot of land. So where those sheep reside that I chased after, that's on 5 acres. And honestly, like me being a big guy, I could run across that, no problem.
Look at this shitty ass.
I might need a glass of water afterwards, but
This shitty ass place.
oh,
got
look
a
at that
pool.
pool. It's got like 10 pools. Ooh, look at that plywood on the
Oh my
window.
God, dude. It looks like
Ooh, look at
they've
a
had
hole in the wall. It's got
Smoke.
extra access.
cigarettes in that house for years. Today is a day of
First Jesus.
today's the day she lets me grow raw.
just a nice fucking big
And then
ass
there's just a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
From
Look
going
at that
raw.
boarded up window, baby.
There's a hole in the wall because she didn't let him,
Yeah, he had to be somewhere.
and he threw her fucking head in there.
That's not funny. That's not as funny as I'm making it
Domestic
seem.
violence is not funny.
Calvin just laughs at
Dude,
everything I say.
This is a house you buy for like fucking 50,000. Put 100.
You know what's sad though is that like
flip it.
you put like bleach in that house first. Like a
put
thousand.
kerosene.
No, the way you start
Yeah,
off
you
with
put
building this
kerosene
house is you
in it.
fucking burn it down.
Yeah, no, I
You
agree.
burn it
I agree,
the fuck
100%.
down.
If it's in a good area, then yes, you do. But what is that?
There's a
Tom's
fucking
River?
group of
It's
gypsies have been
retirement
living in there.
community.
Retirement. Yeah, they've retired for sure.
Yeah.
They stopped giving a shit a long time ago.
Plot twist: the conditions of that house is actually what fucking killed them.
they
That hole in the wall.
I was gonna say they died
Yeah.
from falling into the wall. The prices of houses just make me so mad. Like
It's really fucking gross.
I want to buy a house. I've wanted to buy a house for the last.
My parents bought this house for $350.
When? How long ago?
Now it's worth well over half.
Did it have the addition on it?
No,
No. So
no. We put 2 additions on it.
yeah, you and Calvin.
We banded together.
And this downstairs wasn't a full apartment before.
Yeah, it's downstairs. You can't see what's behind the camera, but it's really nice.
What's behind door number 2?
It's a
He's pulling his cock out!
It's a refrigerator. Don't listen to them. And a stove and a microwave and some cabinets, and then behind that's a pool table, and then there's a bathroom over
There's
here.
a pool
It's really-
table in the kitchen.
I don't know if you could hear me, but I just rolled my eyes. But yeah, so I've been wanting to buy a house for a while, and like it's crazy. My buddy lives in Delaware, and he owns a 4-bedroom house on like 2.5 acres, and it's Delaware. I'll put it out there. It's Delaware, so I understand why it's so much cheaper. But he bought that house for like $375,000. And like here, that gets you like tire prints in the front yard because it was a fucking shithole before you got it.
Where in Delaware about? No, just go with this. Right?
It's technically Wilmington, but it's
Alright, I'll do that.
probably like it's more like Bear, Delaware.
Bear Grylls.
I feel like Delaware
So
is such a shithole.
It is. Sorry, Alex. I love you.
Delaware.
6 bedrooms for $239,000.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, I mean that's also in Wilmington.
Is that a bad area?
Yeah, Wilmington's pretty rough. It has a Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Explains. Explains
Look
that.
how big it is too. That can't be right. Like, that's Wilmington County. But he's actually in more like. Alright, go that way. Marshallton. He's in Marshallton. Marshallton's to the left.
Twilight.
Yeah, that's what it is there. So he's
Oh, that same house.
Fuck you, Alex. I love him.
Alex, we love you, but
I think he's.
Fuck yeah.
I was thinking about this today. He's probably, in my opinion, I think on a certain level, and I think he thinks at the almost the same level as I do. Look at that, 164,000, 165,000 because it's 164.9, but
170 after taxes and all that shit.
yeah, but still like
There's more bathrooms. than
that's
beds.
$400,000 here.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me send you this. This is a house that I really the office. Actually, let me send this text real quick. So I'm trying to get this very hardworking guy. I think I was talking about this with you earlier. At my old job, to come to my new job. Right. I think that he'd be a great addition to my new job, and it's 3, 4, 5 fold in the sense that he deserves it. He's a hard worker. Right. He's a go-getter.
His name is John.
No. You are that, but this is different realm of my life. And like they don't treat him right at my old job, and I think that this would be a great addition to this company. And I'm like, dude, like send me your resume. Like, you fucking have the job. Like, you just got to give me your resume and you have the job. And I'm like, trying to pry it out of him. And I had a conversation with him about, like, you have to understand what leaving your current job means, because where I used to work, there was a lot of people who were in the same family that worked there. And he kind of was part of that. But the owner of the company I'm working for now is like, hey, did you hear from this person, right? And I'm like, I'm trying to tell him, like, you got the job. Just fucking send me this shit. Like, and so, you know, it's like double the pay. And like,
I mean, if you need someone to help, let me know.
It's a very, like, the only reason he would get the job is because he has previous experience in this field. And he still needs to like learn a bit, but like the owner of the company I work for has already set out a plan for him before even meeting him, but just hearing about him from myself and someone else that I work with used to work with me at my old job. And so it's like, come on, man, I'm like setting you up for success, and you know, so it's very tough. Anyways, that's why I'm on my phone.
Well,
fucking stretching.
Someone I know just bought a house for like $900 in Brielle, Manasquan area.
Yeah.
Must be gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, if it was...
Yeah, it's probably like 3
If it was in
bedrooms.
Tom's River, 5. If it was in Tom's River, I'm like, you're probably looking at about 700. Just because location.
Yeah.
Fucking, our childhood friend DJ, he bought a house.
Mm-hmm.
Right? How much was that motherfucker?
They got it. They got lucky.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's probably was in the 3s, but it's really nice. But it's a great starter home. I'm not too sure how much it was, but yeah, it's a pretty good starter home.
So I just sent Bubba a house near my headquarters in Pennsylvania. Not that I'm moving to Pennsylvania anywhere, but like it's definitely nice to look at those things. And like I found that, like, it's just,
Pennsylvania's cool.
it's crazy. This is in Reading, Pennsylvania. It's crazy.
Oh, my friend lives there.
It's crazy, like how much different the market is.
I don't know how much I like Reading.
Well, anyways, look at this cool ass house, right?
Dude, $400?
$400,000 for this. It's got a finished basement. We'll start with that. It's got this like cool like different rooms at different levels, and then it has this over the garage apartment, and like
They could do so much cool shit with that.
400,000. Like obviously it looks old as fuck in these pictures, but like, you know, it's just sort of like a really cool house for $400,000.
Very spacious.
Yeah, it makes me so mad. And like, I love Jersey. I never want to move out of Jersey because I love the people here, but the people have made it very hard to buy a house here.
Yeah.
Look at that cool room.
4 beds, 3 baths. I think
Yeah.
you're underselling that one.
Yeah,
Right.
3,800 square feet.
3,800?
Yeah. But anyway, so that's $400,000. Like that house here would be $800,000.
At least.
Yeah. Yeah, big ass skylight. I wanna look at that. That like
Sunroom.
Yeah.
That's outside.
That's pretty sick. Yeah. Yeah.
like the wine cellar.
Wine cellar? Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So anyways, I wish, you know, honestly I'm an idiot because 3 years ago I wanted to buy a house and I didn't feel like I could commit to anything. Story of my life, I have horrible commitment issues.
Christ.
And I could have bought a house in like Wanamassa or Sharp River Hills for half the price that it is now. But that's the way life goes. That's just the...
That's just the way it is.
I knew... Yeah, this guy right here.
Come on now.
Things will never be the same.
Nope. Not at all. They never are. Never will
Yeah.
be.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping that the market slows down unless you're trying to sell your house, then I'm sorry. I hope the market heats up. but also fuck you.
No, if you're trying to sell your house right now, you're not going to sell it for a while.
What? Because of the rates, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's why all the prices of the houses will start dropping because they'll try to be
That's
competitive.
inflation.
Yeah.
That's how it works with inflation.
Yep.
So you use higher interest rates to combat inflation.
Yeah.
Because it discourages spending. I think I might have touched on this with you. Higher interest rates means that not many people want to spend, right? So that lowers the prices down, which means inflation gets lower, and then as inflation gets lower, people want to start buying again. So banks and whoever else will drop interest rates to encourage more spending. So it's kind of like an inverse relationship, like a seesaw.
Yeah, but I think the problem though is that there was external factors to this time around where they didn't want the market to crash, so they dropped the rates. But what ended up happening was because people weren't doing anything, they weren't going out, they weren't spending, they weren't doing frivolous spending at going out, they were buying things. And so what happened was the inflation was two parts. It was everyone could spend, but then on top of that, they were only spending on specific things. I mean, look at the used car sale market. Part of that's because of, supply and demand. There's not enough new cars, but at the same time, it's just good. People are fucking buying cars. I bought 2 cars in COVID, technically 3. So I get it. I'm a master at it. I understand it, but that's a really, really interesting thing that's happened to our market. But things are so expensive now.
Well,
so expensive. Everything.
Constant stimulus checks didn't help either.
Yeah, but then I'm how much was that overall?
Okay, so $1,200 a person adds up after a couple billion people.
No. But my point being, you can still look at it as a singular person's spending, right?
Right.
And I didn't get any stimulus check, so not to flex or anything.
I got 2 stimulus checks.
I didn't get any stimulus check, and I still spent. So I don't know if it was necessarily.
Right, but the stimulus check encouraged spending for lower income people.
Yeah, but still though, it's $1,200 times 2, right? And if that $1,200 went back into the market, I don't actually think that you couldn't sit here and say that because
I'm
that's
not saying it's a sole
okay.
reason.
Okay, that's fair. That's
no,
fair.
I'm not saying it. I said it helped.
It did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I'm not saying it's the sole outlier,
Mm-hmm.
right? Obviously, people are spending more,
Mm-hmm.
which drives the prices up,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because people are like, okay,
If someone's
going
gonna
to
pay,
less, it's supply
I'm
and
gonna
demand,
sell
so the
it.
less
Yeah.
you have, you're going to have to charge more for it, and then people are willing to spend that, so you're running
Mm-hmm.
low, right? Demand is high, supply is low, creates inflation.
Yeah.
So then what happens is you drive prices up so much, people don't want to buy anything. So then you raise interest rates, right? Discourage spending, and then I know you're itching to probably get something. I'm sorry.
No, I'm joking with Jay. Go ahead.
You drive interest rates up, discourages spending, lowers inflation,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because you don't want to fucking buy a house or a car or anything on loan or credit at a 20% interest rate.
Oh.
You want to,
And if you do, you should reach out to your local Bubba for help. Well, because
Yeah, no, I have to be careful. I have to walk that tightrope at some point.
yeah, that's why I didn't say. I just said Bubba. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm not licensed to give financial advice yet, so I gotta.
There's no license that says Bubba. Just straight Bubba. So, but the point being that, it's unfortunate in my eyes. It's unfortunate that frivolous spending became the new consumerism, and because of that, everything's just fucking expensive. Like just looking at things that I used to just buy on the regular that now are twice the price. It just blows my mind. They're not worth twice the price. Yeah. I got sliced turkey, and it was $13.99 a pound.
I was doing a financial.
Fucking, it was dry as fuck. I hated it.
I was doing financial planning yesterday, and part of the financial planning process is going through your budget, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you make? What do you spend? Because you need to be able to annualize that and forecast it. I'm looking here and I'm like, let's just say for easy numbers that you spend $500 a month on eating and dining out.
Per person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like $500 a month. I said,
That's a lot of money. But that's still a lot of money though, if you think about it. Like let's say you make $50,000 a year, right? Which is not bad money.
Well, no, I'm saying $500 for everybody. I'm like, that's low.
Oh, for a family? Yeah, that's fucking low.
I'm like, that's low. I'm like, if you go
$200 a week for a family of 4.
Yeah, if you go out for dinner
on a budget
on a drink,
yeah,
you're $200.
I go to Darcy's once. We should get Darcy to sponsor. Jeez, I don't know what that was.
Hey.
I'll go to Darcy's
this is fucking depressing.
That's all right. And our conversation about being depressed wasn't. I'll go to Darcy's and I'll have like 3 drinks, a cup of soup, and like a $10 sandwich, and it's $60.
Yeah, this gets smoother as you hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
So does your domestic violence is not okay. Wow.
Why do you keep fucking with the sink?
I don't know, because it comes out. Like, look. Wait. Click on the sink.
Hold on.
To see.
When we were talking about my.
Hold on.
Wait. Click on the sync to see more episodes of What'd You Say.
No, hold that back up. Yeah, you're good.
Click on Calvin's mustache if you want to see Ron Jeremy videos.
Click on my mustache if
You want to see
you're
JN71 contracting.
yeah.
And click on my mustache if you want to see nude photos of Bubba.
What's that sound? That's the sound of vigorous clicking.
Thank you for letting me suck your Nick's dick, Calvin.
You're welcome. Are we
Is that incest?
ending?
What?
Why you didn't go somewhere?
No, I'm asking a question.
I've had to take a shit for like 40 minutes.
I mean, we started two
My insides are like
hours
boiling.
and 49 minutes ago, but Jay showed up 1 hour.
Yeah. Jay showed up late and fucked it all
So
up.
we've been talking for a while. That's why it sounds like we're running out of things to talk about, because we had to fill our own time.
Well, shout out to all the moms, by the way.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
When this comes out, happy belated Mother's Day.
Even though I kind of just told mine to fuck off.
Yeah, but it's called love. It comes in different forms.
Shout out to all the single moms, by the way.
So what's funny? We had a conversation. We won't name names, but I was told it was a mother. I asked if someone was hot, and it was a mother of 2, and I was like, well, when you get older, the chances of someone having a child is higher. So all you mothers out there, you're beautiful. I just want you to know.
Not all of them.
You're my yes, also true. Sorry to the ones that aren't.
You're
Slife.
You're doing your best.
Yeah.
Most of you.
Most of you.
And I respect that.
Yeah. My mom's in Albuquerque right now, seeing my grandma.
Seeing her grandmother.
Albuquerque,
seeing
New Mexico.
my grandma, who just turned 100. And I told her, I said,
Happy
I
100.
would love to come out to see you for your 100th, but I'm saving my money for your funeral.
Holy fuck.
And that's where we ended. Dude.
Bam! Mic drop.
Thanks for listening.
That was
Nobody's
episode
listening
64.
anymore. They all left.
I was listening anymore.
Holy shit.
Come on, that's funny.
That was awesome.